This is Kanye.
Kanye is living in a poor neighborhood in Holy Grail Town in California.
Kanye has 4 children, North, West, East, and South, with Kim.
Kanye is a plumber, but business has been slow, and Kim has been complaining that the food he brings home from the local convenience store is not enough for the whole family.
Kim demands more food on the table, but they live in a food desert.
What is a food desert exactly?
A food desert is a geographic area located in neighborhoods with low socioeconomic status that provides limited access to affordable and nutritious food.
The closest J-Store supermarket in town is a 20-minute car ride and a 45-minute bus ride.
Since Kanye works in the city, Kim and her children have to take the bus, which isn't always reliable, to get groceries from the only J-Store in town.
The price of the food is higher compared to other supermarkets in the capital.
Kim decides to go with the quantity rather than the quality due to the tight budget and is often forced to rely on fast food restaurants and lower quality meals in order to feed her family.
A few months later, Kanye visits a community clinic and finds out he has become pre-diabetic and is at the risk for obesity and heart disease.
Kanye is really concerned about his health condition and wants to find out more about risk factors that contribute to obesity, heart disease, and diabetes from his doctor.
Dr. Dre explains to Kanye that income can affect food quality intake and that a healthy diet consists of food with high nutritional values can help to reduce risk factors for heart disease and obesity.
He explains to Kanye that Holy Grail Town is considered a food desert, which has been shown in studies to have hazardous effects on health.
Dr. Dre happens to be commissioned by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation as a member of a group of doctors that considers social needs as an important part of health.
He uses his knowledge of public health to recommend Kanye to seek assistance from various sources to gain access to nutritious food.
As of now, few programs are implemented to increase accessibility to nutritious foods in food deserts like Holy Grail Town.
Projects like Meals on Wheels, New York City Fresh programs, food stamps, 2 bucks a bag, and Health Bucks programs all contribute to the reduction of food disparities.
Although these programs help to reduce food disparities, they contain flaws that need to be addressed with additional interventions.
Dr. Dre has some reservations regarding the programs he recommends to Kanye.
He reasons that the city doesn't want to spend more money on employing more bus drivers and increase accessibility in public transportation.
He thinks that supermarkets don't want to open stores in Holy Grail Town because they don't want to increase expenses on building a new store, which is difficult for the residents since farmers markets are only available seasonally.
He also notices that health literacy is an issue in Holy Grail Town. People are not given the opportunity to learn about the risks and benefits of consuming nutritional foods.
A few weeks later, he attends a public health convention and proposes some plausible interventions that might address the issues faced by the residents in Holy Grail Town.
He then works with the local health department and the town's public health officials to request funding for additional public transportation, thus increasing accessibility.
His team also contacts J-Store CEO Keisha to convince her to open a branch in Holy Grail Town with a reduction in property and sales tax for 5 years.
His team also works with the residents to construct more community gardens to produce more fresh fruits and vegetables during warm seasons.
He also creates classes that can help to increase health literacy and awareness of existing programs.
As a result, Kim has been attending health literacy classes that educate her on the importance of healthy eating.
She no longer has to travel for 45 minutes to get groceries. Instead, she only has to take advantage of more accessible public transportation and travel 10 minutes to the closest J-Store supermarket, providing her family healthier alternatives.
Ultimately, food disparities are still a prevalent public health issue.
Local and community-based interventions can all contribute to the national and global reduction of this epidemic.
Created using Powtoon.